Oh, bruv, listen, you see the way I feel right now, yeah? I was giving it all. Do you know what? Just watch the video, innit? Just watch this. And guess who's going to be starting the Premier League weekend? Yes, my mighty Blues, Chelsea, facing not so mighty West Brom. You get me? I ain't really got much to say about this game. I reckon it's just going to be a walk in the park for Chelsea. 3 points, you get me? And it's like whatever team that we filled out against West Brom, I reckon we're going to get the job done. And that's not even a disrespect to West Brom because we got to look at the facts. Like 29 games played, 18 points on the table, 10 points off safety. Them man are done out here. They're going back down to the Championship. Their season been over from a long time ago. So you see why man sat here just like this, just looking like a dickhead. I just feel stupid, fam. You get me? I don't even know how I'm going to get this through this video. But boy, Chelsea 2, West Brom 5. West Brom 5, blood. West Bromwich Albion, who had 10 points. Before this game, they was 10 points off safety, bruv. Yeah? And we was undefeated, and then we're losing 5-2. But anyway, let's get on to the game, blood. Let's talk about the game. Obviously, the big elephant in the room is Thiago Silva. The first challenge, I reckon the ref is a waste man for that still. That was never a yellow card. I think it was harsh. So early in the game to be brandishing a yellow card like that, he was a dickhead, fam. Thiago got the yellow card. He should know better. He's an experienced player. He's won it all, blood. You get me? So he should know what he's doing. He should know how to move when he's on a yellow card. So that's not excusing Thiago Silva, especially getting a second yellow so soon after the first. Nah, man, that was inexcusable. Thiago, you've been Chelsea's best player, but there you completely dropped the ball, bro. You let the team down, fam. Got to look at yourself when you go in that changing room. I hope you did, blood. But yeah, aside from that, things just went from bad to worse. To be honest, now actually we got our goal. We got our goal. Marcus Alonso hit a free kick. Keeper got a touch to it. Came off the post. Pulisic on the rebound. 1-0. It was looking good for Chelsea. Obviously, 10 men, and it just went downhill from there. And do you know what it is? Yeah, West Brom played sick football. It's not even a thing where Big Sam, as you'd expect, would just get a goal, sit back, get a goal or two, sit back, and then just make life hell. Nah, man, they came forward, bro. I don't know what happened to Big Sam today, what they put in these Weetabix, but my man was on stuff today, blood, yeah? Big Sam Guardiola was on point today. You get me? Because some of that football, they made us look dumb. Yeah, they made us look like West Brom and they look like Chelsea. You get me? Intricate one-touch football, making our defense. Yo, listen, our defense was just a shambles today, bruv. Yeah? Our midfield was terrible today. Kovacic, listen, have you not seen that Gattuso video, yeah? Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. That's Kovacic. Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. And today, he was dog shit, cuz. Yeah? This brother, this is my frustration with him, yeah? When he gets the ball, it's always these spin arounds, pirouettes, flam, like a flipping ballet dancer, cuz. Yeah? Move the ball forward, bro. Do you know how many opportunities he had to move the ball forward and get the ball into the box, but he just decided to take 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn, 4 turn, then make a stupid pass, blood, across the fucking midfield when West Brom have got men behind the ball. Some schoolboy things that you just don't do, bruv. Yeah? Putting us under pressure, giving them opportunities for counters. Kovacic was shit today. You get me? He had one good pass that I seen today. Nice through ball that he played for Alonso, but everything else that he did outside of that was shit. Even if he did do 1 or 2 other good things outside of that, the bad stuff that he did outweighed it. Kovacic, you were shocking today, blood. Take a look at yourself. Jorginho, I don't know what you was doing, bro. I don't know what you was doing. Come like you just had some head loss. I don't know what's going on. When Kante's not in that midfield, is that how you're moving? What the flip are you doing behind the strikers, bruv? One of their goals, I think it was it the 4th goal, bruv, where the ball come in and he hit it on the volley and he cushioned it in past Mendy, blood. He was at the halfway line trying to dust back. Jorginho, you ain't got legs like that, bruv. Why are you so far up the field, bro? We got 10 men. There's 9 men on the fucking field, bruv. What are you doing so far up the field, bro? You ain't got no legs to run back. You ain't got no legs to run back. Watch when you see yourself in the replay. You look like an idiot, bruv. You look like a dickhead, bruv. But listen, yeah? Before I start getting a bit too vexed and just going on this ranting, because that's not what I'm trying to do, bruv. The passion's kind of taking over. Because, like, some of them mistakes are just dumb. You get me? When I see schoolboy errors and just lack of effort, it makes me upset. And that's what I saw today, blood. Yeah? Whole bunch of shit. And then on top of that, Chelsea, you made me look dumb, fam, yeah? Man's telling my friends, oh, it's going to be a 3-0 formality thing. We're going there 3 points easy onto the Champions League, bruv. But we're getting done 5-2 at home, blood. 5-2 at home, bruv, by West Brom. These times I was gunning Lampard last season, yeah? But now, although the situation was different, but still, last season we was 3-0 down to West Brom at half-time, you get me? Them man there had 10 men, but still 3-0 down. I was like, Lampard has to go. P45 needs to be signed now. You get me? Now, relegation fodder. There's still relegation fodder today. I don't care if it was Big Sam Guardiola that came out today. It was unacceptable. And I'm not even putting too much blame on Tuchel, you get me? Tuchel, he came out after the game, he took responsibility, you get me? I expected him to do that, fair play to him. But the performance from the players today, we had enough about us, even with 10 men, to get 3 points. That was disgusting, bro. That was disgusting. Where I'm gonna criticize Tuchel a little bit, yeah, is when we went back to the back four. Why the fuck did you keep Marcus Alonso at left back? Why? Everyone knows. I say this all the time. Marcus Alonso is the best wing back in Europe, but the worst left back in Europe. Yeah? Not literally the best wing back in Europe. Obviously, Alphonse Davies, but he's up there. He's up there. I don't care what nobody says. But you get me. As a left back, he's shocking. He was getting torn to... Bro, the pace, he couldn't handle it, bro. He couldn't handle it. He was getting fried, blood. Yeah, like a Sunday morning hangover breakfast, fam. Man was getting fried, cuz. You get me? You should have brought him off. I was hoping Emerson was going to come on, but obviously, man had other ideas, blood. You get me? What else? Mendy is sus, bruv. I don't care. Mendy is sus. He's been having good performances, yeah. He's had a few good saves here and there, yeah. But you see, when my man's under deep pressure, he folds, blood. He ain't good enough. I'm calling it from now. Mendy is not good enough to be Chelsea's #1 goalkeeper. As a backup goalkeeper, yeah, he's blessed. But he's not Chelsea #1 goalkeeper. Haaland is the priority. I understand that. We need Haaland, you get me? Any team in the world that has the bread to buy Erling Haaland needs to buy Haaland. That's a generational player that you need to take in your team, whether you need him or not. That's the talent that comes around once every generation. So once we sign him, Chelsea's priority needs to be a goalkeeper afterwards, because Mendy is sus, and we also need to get some defenders. Enough about Chelsea, because boy, like, if I continue, I'm just going to have head loss. I'll probably dash my camera against the wall. So, but West Brom, fair play to them. Like I said, man, Big Sam, well, flipping now, Big Sam Guardiola. How is this happening, bruv? What world are we living in, cuz? 5-2, blood. Flipping hell, bro. But flipping, yeah, Big Sam Guardiola came out today, bro. You see, once we went down to 10 men, the man smelt blood. He was like, right, we're going to have him here, lads. Come on, we got him. Fucking rubbing his hands together and all that. Flipping Big Sam. He was on it, man. Flipping those guys out there. He should be proud of his boys. There was bang on point. Crisp touches, excellent movement, lovely 1-2 phases of play, pulling our defence to shreds. And what a flipping, yo, today... West Brom showed us how to finish, bruv. Some of them finishes today, yeah? And it's sad to say, because we paid so much bread for him, Timo Werner couldn't do it, blood. If you pay Timo Werner 6 figures a week to do what some of them West Brom players did, he couldn't do it. And you know, the ironic thing about it is Timo Werner's being paid 6 figures a week to do what they did, and he can't do it. But they did it well. Pereira, 2 quality finishes, man. What can you say to that? I mean, again, both of them were gifts from Chelsea's midfield and defense. Surprise. Jorginho, blood. You see, for one of their goals, Jorginho was behind the strikers. Jorginho, have you seen this man's pace? Or lack of, should I say. This brother, watch the replay again. I can't remember who it was that put it away. It was a lovely cushion volley, first time finish though. Jorginho should have been in front of the defence. He ain't got no fucking legs, blood. Jorginho, you can't run, bruv. What are you doing so far high up the field? And we got 9 men on the field, bro. It was just shocking all round. Did we have any good performances today? Reece James let me down today. Again, for one of the counters, completely out of position, just left Phillips on his own. Just drawn out way too easily. Ah, my goodness. I'm just annoyed, bruv. Timo Werner, I can't even really say too much about him. I felt he did cop out with the assist for Mace, but it is what it is. Still a goal counted. I did think he had a good game though. Obviously the glancing header he set up for Zuma, but Zuma didn't somehow manage to miss that. Marcus Alonso hit the post. We really could have got ourselves back in the game, but we didn't. Story of our lives, we couldn't finish. West Brom, clinical as anything, man. Like, to be honest with you, I'm not even going to complain about the manner of which we lost that game, because you see with Big Sam, you'd expect that that dinosaur kind of football, that snatch a couple goals, sit back, have all your men behind the ball, but nah, they kept on going, man. They kept on going. Once they smelt blood, they was going for goal, man, and that was good. That was a good look from West Brom. So there you have it. Chelsea 2, West Brom 5, humiliation at the bridge. Not happy to wake up at 7:30 in the morning to be watching that pile of shit from my team. But there you have it. If you're a West Brom fan, congratulations. You should be proud of your boys' fantastic performance. I think that's 7 points off safety. Chelsea, we've got to look to other teams to get a result for us to ensure our safety in the top 4, which is not what we wanted to do. Tuchel, I'm not going to be too harsh on him. He really criticised himself fairly after the game. Where I will disagree is that he said up until the second half, first half, Chelsea did all right. Nope, they were sloppy from the minute go. Yes, we did score a goal in the first half and we did get a goal in the second. However, we were still shit. Is what it is. Yeah, but before I go, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. You've been fantastic so far. I will be putting up more videos, so just stay tuned. Hit the notification bell so you know when the videos come out. Have a good rest of your weekend. Tune in for the rest of the videos coming out later. Bless.